They say real love knows no boundaries, but some of these bizarre marriages have definitely crossed those boundaries. In a world where LGBT marriages are still not legal in most countries, there are instances of very weird marriages. Well, if you don't trust us, we will take you through the list of 10 strange marriage choices that people have made. Number 10. A cow. Najura Alit, an 18-year-old Belinese man, was caught sexing it up with a cow in 2010. He claimed that the cow was a young, beautiful woman who had tried to seduce him. To cleanse the village of bestiality, he was forced to marry the cow. Reportedly, due to the stress of a wedding with an animal, passed out during the ceremony. Post-wedlock, the cow, viewed as unclean, was drowned in the ocean. Najura Alit, the widower, was symbolically drowned in a ritual to accompany his cow of a wife. Number 9. A goat. Charles Toom, a Sudanese man, was shot to fame in 2006 after he tied the knot with Rose. However, Rose was not a woman, but a goat with whom he was seen having sex with late at night. When the goat owner saw this passionate embrace, he took up the matter to the village council, where Toom was forced to marry the goat after paying a hefty dowry to the owner. Their marital bliss was cut short a year later when the wife swallowed a plastic bag and choked to death. But before her passing, Rose gave birth to a son. But to Charles' dismay, he was not the father. Number 8. The Eiffel Tower. There are some people in the world who have fetishes for inanimate objects. This is known as objectum sexuality. An American lady, Erica Eiffel, married the Eiffel Tower after a 3-year emotional courtship with the inanimate object. Today, she is successfully running a web community for people who are attracted to spiritless objects. Number 7. A dog. Love can take many forms, and this time, it was a dog. This love for animals is termed as zoophilia. Joseph Guzzo of Australia married his pet in 2010, a female Labrador named Honey, in a formal wedding ceremony. He sealed the union with a kiss, but assured reporters that his marriage would not be consummated. Number 6. A truck. Unable to feel aroused by men around, Maria Griffin of California thought she was asexual. She claims to have had her first orgasm while thinking about the Chrysler Building. Similar to Erica Eiffel, she was fascinated towards vehicles or inanimate objects, particularly with Ford trucks. In 2011, her marriage with a Ford truck was solemnized by a friend, and they went on a honeymoon to a campsite, and she claims their sex life is active and healthy. Number 5. The Berlin Wall. Egia Rita Berliner Moyer is the first person who had coined the term objectum sexuality. She saw the wall for the first time on television, and it was love at first sight. In 1979, Moyer married the wall. When the wall was destroyed in 1989, she was the only person to mourn her husband's death. Since then, she hadn't visited to see the remaining sections of the wall, but has kept the scale model at her home to remember her love. Number 4. A cat. A postman from Germany married his 15-year-old pet cat Cecilia after the vet informed that she would not live very long. He hired an actress to play as a register when the stunned officials refused to carry out the formal ceremony. The blushing bride was seen wearing a pretty wedding gown on the biggest day of her life. Number 3. A pillow. Lee Jin-ju, a South Korean, fell for his Dakimakura, a gargantuan huggable pillow he bought from Japan. The pillow features an image of his favorite television vixen, Fate Testarossa, the popular toon character from the animated series Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoa. Only time will tell how long their marriage will last, considering the fact that Testarossa is imprinted on a pillow which will eventually fade in excessive washing, and hopefully he washes it. Number 2. A dolphin. Sharon Tendler fell in love at first sight with Cindy. By no means it was a gay marriage, but Cindy was the dominant male dolphin who lived in the Israeli town of Eilat. After 14 years of courtship, she decided to marry. Unfortunately, this love story did not end on a happy note. Cindy died of old age. Number 1. A dead girlfriend. This heart-wrenching story will leave you in awe and shock at the same time. Shadil Defi was dating his girlfriend Serena Kamsuk for 10 years, when one day she asked him for marriage. He refused to take the next step, citing work pressure. In January 2012, Serena was killed in a car accident. It was then Defi decided to give her rightful passage of marriage after death. The creepy part is that the marriage took place during the funeral. He placed a ring on her finger and kissed her lips in an honest yet disturbing display of affection. As usual, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this clip, be sure to like it and leave a comment. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. See more awesome top 10 clips. We come out with top 10 videos just for you every week. You can also now follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and other social media platforms. Check out the links in the description.